Yeah. I just sat there and streamed for like an hour. I just did that race. I just did this race right here, Red Bull Ring. Streamed it. And the whole time my stream wasn't even running. It said, unbelievable. Man, those guys. Message me in Discord here. Hey, danger. You don't answer. By the time I'm done my smoke, I'm gonna start this other one. I don't know what car to do for that old car one. I've got some muscle cars, right? And they're good on the straight. But man, they don't brake. They don't turn. Yeah, they're weird feeling cars. Like I don't get the body roll with them either. I'm not getting any body roll with them like you would on a big muscle car like that. I bought one of those Chevelles, 1970 Chevelles with a 454 in it. A lot of power. It doesn't turn or stop. I don't think I got the right car for that challenge because I seem to be lacking. Yeah, if I know this track, I think I'll be okay. I'll be able to do it. Just gonna quickly see if those guys maybe opened up a room. Oh god. Oh. Let me go look. Yeah, I can't believe I just streamed that one race and nothing. I bought that car. I'd like to get that one. That one would probably be a good. That one would probably be a good car to get for it too. 492, so I'd have to down power it. That might be an okay car too. 12 million. Oh, here. Moontie. That's probably a car that would, holy shit, though. $550. That's way over the BP. It's expensive. $484. That would be a good one, but I don't want to spend $6 million on it. That's a nice car too. Or $550. I might buy that one for that muscle car one. Let's go see if these guys open up a lobby. They answered me. Thorough. Oh, there they are. They're answering. Who are you? Where did you come from? Yeah. I wonder if he's watching right now. They're just seeing if those guys are in a room. Yeah. Here, I wanted to. Oh, 'Open, I'll join in a bit. Okay. Kind of want to watch these guys do laps. Oil's still good. See, those are the ones I was checking out. I got this Chevelle right here. It's got to be under 460, right? And it's got to be 1979 and between 60 and 79 or something. So I bought that one. Permit points here. I bought that one. Ooh, maybe this one. What year is that? '72. Maybe even that car might be okay to use. The Alpine. I got these ones. Oh, maybe I use that one. I got this Jaguar too that I can use. Maybe. Maybe that's the one to use. Got the Corvette here. Wish I could strip this one. Yeah. And I got all these ones here. Challenger. Mach 1. I didn't try the Mach 1 yet, though. Maybe. That's a Ferrari. Oh, maybe I'll use this one. I bet you that would be a good one to use. Ferrari, that one there, that was the one I'm going to use. Right. Okay, change car. I don't know which car I'm going to use. I like my Porsche, but I'm not sure it's the best car to use. I just like that livery. Too bad the car doesn't sound that good when you're racing it. Okay, I'm gonna open one. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Lobby. No, that's not what I wanted. Create room. Load settings. Corbs. Load. Okay. Track. What fucking track is it again? Laguna Seca, right? Yeah, Laguna Seca. I don't like this track. Do a 1 hour time limit just in case they want to do a race. I'm going to leave it at 2 times and all that, so that until I find out from Worms. What it's going to be. Creating room. There we go. Take a picture. All right, yeah. I was gonna do an endurance race there, but that category. Huh. I've got the BMW, I've got a Ferrari, I got the Mercedes. I wouldn't mind getting one of those Nissans GTRs. What a pit lane. Yeah, see, I think I should have left it in third there. That part is brutal if you've got a direct drive wheel, man. It just like totally throws the wheel around in your hands. I have to remember that. Nice. Wasn't going as fast across the line as I could have been. Missed my braking point. I know the track, but I'm not that good at it. I don't think. I'm gonna have to learn from those guys how they run it. I think. I'll guarantee you they're probably a couple of seconds, if not more, faster than me. Yeah, you see taking in third better. Just gotta hang it out there and hope it trips, I guess. Didn't come into that. That was my fault. Should have entered it with a higher line. Definitely be taking that one quicker, I bet. Missed it. Nope. Again, got to figure out a way to take that corner better. Got to swing it out wider or something in my entry. Damn it. I gotta learn to take that one a little better. Totally missed that. Damn it. He's in the Mercedes. How do I change the view? There we go. Oh! Yeah, he's taking that pretty much the same as me. I'm pretty close, I think. This is the one you gotta hit just right. He's way ahead of me, though. I'm nowhere close that time. watching, right? But it doesn't. It doesn't look like his lap's a lot different than mine, but his time is a lot different. Oh, yeah, I'm like 2 seconds, but yet he's using the same gears in the quarter as I am. I don't know. I don't see a lot of difference in what he's doing than what I was doing. Down to second here. Braking like the same place that I do too. He's 2 seconds faster than I am, so. Too much curb there. Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause I'm taking everything the same. I guess I just gotta push it harder. I don't know. I'll have to give that Mercedes a try, see if maybe that's the difference, but I don't think it is. Oh, I looked in my rear view to see where he was. See, I can't spin it. Like, it won't let me rev it up. Nothing. Like, now it lets me. Like, this game is so fucked up, man. See, it bogs out. I can't spin the car around. That's so stupid. I should be able. I got no traction control off. It's got 400 and some odd horsepower. It should be spinning. Now I'm fucked. Get that all out of the way. Where I fucked it all up and I fucked it up. Oh well. I don't know what to do. Oh no, he's gonna get in my way. I'm still nowhere close. Yeah, I don't know how he's doing it. Yeah, I ran a pretty good lap there, man. And I'm still 2 seconds off, man. What's the fucking point? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That was another good lap. Still nowhere close, though. Should have left it in fourth instead of gearing up there. Yeah, I might get full second off. Tires me out this track. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. It looks like Nate Andrews coming. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I got what it takes again. I find that BMW is really loose in the rear. Who's that? Looks like someone else is here. Oh, Selecta. What's he in? Selecta. DT Ford race car. Yeah, I know it's the car. It's keeping me slow. Somewhere I gotta figure out how to. Oh, I'm on mediums. I'm pretty sure I was on softs on the four, so wasn't the reason why I'm so slow. Skill issue, I guess. I watch this thing and I'm pushing everything, but for some reason, that shadow is screwing me up. I couldn't get it to gear down. I don't like how this car sounds because it's so deep and it's not very. I can't get it to turn. So. Missed it. He was on mediums, that's why. We're gonna do a fast lap here. Damn it, man. I can't get it to get off of this thing. This fucking game is so stupid. You're gonna have to turn. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I'm way slow for some reason. Oh shit! I took out. I took out selector. I took out selector. That's funny. Fuck you. Didn't want to let off. Pushing so hard because I'm so far behind on my time. Don't understand it. hit that thing when I went in there. See, he's on medium, so that means I'm really slow. Yeah, it's slow, man. Missed that, turning in too early. All right. Nailed a big chunk off there. Damn it. Yeah, can't do it. Yeah, well. I'm at least a second off their pace. So, it's unfortunate. I don't know where I'm gonna find that pace. This car is nice though. When it goes off the road a bit or over the curves, it's really soft. Whereas the Porsche is a little more nimble. You know what I mean? There's going to be night racing in this one. I just didn't want to turn. I wanted to get on more gas. I'm trying to push as much gas as I can, but oh well. It's actually good that the dark's coming out. That means this track will probably go into the dark in the race. And that's always my weak point because hopefully my settings are better now that I can see. Lost a bit of time there. And around we go. They want to turn. Disappointing. Damn it! And a purple sector there too at the beginning. Oh well. Actually took that really well. Going out too wide. Like, see how many times it spins there? Like, that's unrealistic. You wouldn't spin that many times like that. Like, I'm in the sand and it feels like I'm on ice. Shouldn't feel like I'm on ice when I'm in the sand. My tires should be spinning and not able to move. And my car should be bottomed out. Not like it's... There, it wouldn't even fucking turn. Come on, man. I want to try to get a run at this. Come on! Fucking... You can give as much gas as you want. The car doesn't react. It's like it's programmed with fucking traction control or something. Even though you got it turned off. It's so weird, like how it feels like. It feels like I'm on floating. The car floats and just pivots on like a rod. So stupid, man. I don't know how people call this game a sim game, because it really isn't. Very arcadey. At 22.8, nice. Damn it. Damn it. Can't get it to turn through there properly either. All right. Getting closer, yeah. But I'm too hit and miss right now. But I'm starting to pick up on some of the corners where I can gain some time. Near the end there, I noticed there was one that I could really pick up on. The second last corner there. If you time that one right, you gain a lot of time. I noticed, at least I'm in the 23s now. I'm not letting off. Fuck it. Missed it. more tires out my arms. And my tires are too worn to set good laps now. Well, at least I got it a little closer. I think the Merc is probably the best car. It just seems the nicest. Like when it goes over, it just seems to, when it goes off the track and it handles that part nice, right? Just got to get used to the gearing. It's a little different than the Porsche. The Porsche is, I think, a little bit longer gears actually. Or a little bit shorter gears. Not sure. I notice in some spots I'm having to kind of gear a little different. Oh boy. At least I'm a little bit better. I wonder if this race will go into the night. I have a feeling it will. Race will be no fun, I think, is no track for multi-class. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to like having to look in my rear view all the time, knowing what type of a car I got coming behind me. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to be Come on. Oh. Tractor's coming. Well, at least we only have to do 2 hours. Damn, I had a purple there. Here it comes. He did the same thing as me. The sand. I just cut that one early. Missed my entry to that one. Huh. Yeah, they come around. My arms are tired now. I'm too old. It's too hot. It's actually fucking hot in Canada. What? Whew. Oh, at least I know. Oh, he's in the fit. Like my ghost car, Nate Andrew. Probably won't be seeing the rear that much. Uh, Probably be me looking at your rear. You should put Flying Dutchman on the rear of your car. Mute track, kick out. Kick him out. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. That's brutal. Yeah, I hear what he said there. Only one up. Be right back. This will be no fun, I think, this track for multiclass with that speed diff. Yeah, it depends where they catch you. It's going to be like the other track, especially if you catch them in that death chicane. Well, if they catch us in that section where all the windy turn there and the downhill part, man, that's going to be hard to get out of their way. Multi-class would work better on like a track like Le Mans, because there's all those straightaways, that they can make the time their passes a lot better. These little windy, twisty tracks are really hard to, pay attention to what's coming behind you and coming in front of you. Right? You're trying to race the guys in your class, but at the same time, you got to try to avoid the other guys. But I think the Mercedes is probably seems to be the nicest car so far, at least the one. I don't have that many cars, so I don't really want to buy any. If I don't have to, but going by what I'm seeing with you, look. Yeah, you should have a Flying Dutchman on the back there. This first section, a lot of times I'll get a purple. That one's all about timing. Oh, these two stones I don't necessarily like think the physics is so much sim in this game, but I do like that you can really fix up your cars, like, the paint jobs and stuff. I don't really care about tune parts, though. I don't actually think the tune parts are stupid. Then it just throws everything way out there. Like everybody can do this and that and everything else. And it just opens up the door for people having unfair advantages. I just think leave the cars as is, how they come out of the factory. You know what I mean? Leave the race cars as they are. Don't throw all these stupid different engine into it, or turbos and superchargers and all this fucking whacked out shit. I think they just should keep everything realistic. Plus, and I'm not sure I like that BOP stuff either. Because technically it really isn't equalizing the cars. There are certain cars that have certain advantages on certain tracks, I find, even when BOP is on. But I do like I like the being able to sing. I will put Flying Dutchman on good. Oh, I forgot to do it. Yeah, well, you can see mine right in the back, right? Oh, boy. Getting tired. I think I can get past that anymore. Tuckered myself out. I don't like this track either. It's another one of those tracks that you got high force feedback. It's just gonna kill you by the end of the race, especially that downhill part. It really takes your wheel. You really gotta grip your wheel through that portion. If you gotta hang it out, you gotta try to really lose too much time if you don't take it right. Oh boy. Oh, man. So I kind of smoke. Hate when it gets so hot. Where is he on the track? Here he comes. Oh, 22.3. Nice, bro. Still over a second off. Come on, really that easy? Can't believe that. Now I got damage. On by, I got damage. Oh, he's in the Porsche. I'm gonna give that car a try again. Now that I've learned a little bit. I like how this car oops. Go by. You want to go by? God, it's hard to follow someone through that to get your braking right. Damn it. I'm setting purples in this first sector, but and I screw it up. Go ahead. Missed my braking. I tried to stay out of your way there. I quarter cut it big time there. Damn it. Oh. Oh, what happened? I just can't run a perfect lap. Oh shit. Had to get off the gas there. There goes that lap. Oh, he goes around. My tires are done. Went in too hot. Lost all my momentum going out. I go too wide into here, eh? Oh, you ass! You fucker! You bitch! Fucking Dutchman! Wooden head, wouldn't think. Tires are starting to. I think I still got good enough life in them though to put up a decent lap. And around she goes. Yeah. Take a good look at him. I don't like that you can't, rev up the engine and spin the tires in this game. Oh, into the wall. Oh, little drag race. I still got damage though. Yeah, that's better. That'll take some of the wind off my damage. Yeah. Keep cutting that early. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Somebody's not gonna make the turn. Bitch. Fucking Dutch people, eh? Well, we missed that. Oh, no, Flying Dutchman dive bomb there. Uh-oh. You got a good run coming out of that corner. Got a better run coming out of there. Yeah, sorry, I missed my turn in. Late on the brakes there. Did that pretty good. Lost a lot of time through there. Yeah, got a little bit too much dirt there. Yeah, I just can't match his times. My done. My tires are done. Yeah. What are we, Morse code? I love you. Goodbye. Hello. Okay. I like that you got lights you can fuck with. That's funny. I don't know. I prefer the handling of the Porsche. Okay, honestly, wasn't able to match my fastest lap, but I do believe I can do it. But the Porsche is nice. It's more pointy. You know what I mean? And I like the sound of the engine. I can tell better what's going on with the shifts when I have to shift with the other rim. I have problems with the Mercedes. It doesn't. Is because Porsche engine. Yeah, it's a V6 too, right? So it revs higher, right? I can't read what the rest he said there. But yeah, the Porsche shoots me, like the sound of it. see. It's because Porsche has engine in the back also. Oh yeah, well yeah, maybe yeah. You would sound it more, but I also think that it's I think the Porsche is a six cylinder, so it revs higher in RPMs to start with too. I think it runs at higher RPMs. More like slingshotting around here. Yeah, it's more pointy. I find that going into the corners, it's you know, and you can be more confident on the throttle too. I find in the Porsche, really grips, right? The Porsche, you can be really aggressive with the throttle, a lot more aggressive, and it doesn't spin out quite as easy. I don't know if the Porsche is faster, but way more fun. Just a bit nervous. Yeah, it's pointy. It's but I kind of like that in my cars. It's really sharp, but yeah, the Mercedes is a lot more nice, especially when you go off track with it. Right, it doesn't bounce around as much like the Porsche does. I guarantee you, Willie Bounce, he'll probably be using the every other car is too slow or bad view in cockpit. Yeah. Do you use cockpit too? Yeah. I think Nate Andrew David cheats. He flicks back and forth depending how good he's doing. If he's losing, he'll switch to a different view. I bet you $10. I watch him race online, and that's I see him when he gets mad. He starts to change his view. No, no, yeah, I imagine if I played with them all the time, I'd be able to. Yeah, I guess, but I guess you get used to it, right? Your car's width is probably the screen, right? But yeah, I don't like the other views, right? Like I want to feel like I'm in the car, but I know it's better using other views other than like the worst view you could probably use is probably cockpit, but it's the most realistic, right? Yeah, the way I got mine set up too, it almost lines my wheel right up with the wheel that's on the screen. Only on F1, I don't like it. What, in F1 you don't use cockpit? You use TCAM? I thought in F1 you use cockpit. I try to nowadays more. Oh, okay. So you're a pussy TCAMer. You're like the guy I made fun of there because he didn't come to the cockpit race. The first race you guys had, AA Meg. So I made fun of him for not showing up to the race. I told Rolly I would too. But come on, man. You're fast every other race and you get to beat like everybody. Like you're obviously fast in TCAM, we know that, but it'd be nice, have him in a cockpit, and finally people that were never able to beat him are being able to beat him, right? But he doesn't want to give people that chance, right? So I think that's very unsportsmanlike. I think, come down to our world. Right? Fucking Swedes. I think Bobo might be able to give him a go. Cockpit isn't more difficult, to be honest. Just F1 standard settings are shit. Gt7 is more plug and play. Yeah, there's not much you can really do for your settings. Like, I can do some settings in my yeah, he might steal your name. The Flying Dutchman. Or maybe we'll call him the even faster Flying Dutchman. Yeah, Bobo is pretty quick. I think he'll be able to give AA a good go. And Jordan, I think he's their pace. So, yeah, that's the rule. Oh, boy. I like my Porsche's paint job, though. Let's do a few more of that. Yeah, hang on a second. Right here, I can do this. There. All right. Yeah, I just changed the settings so we can go straight to race. Just wait a second, and I'm gonna go have a smoke, and then we'll do a couple that board a lot, so I make everyone myself feel time. I'm bored a lot. Just disappeared. Yeah, I'm going into the bathroom to have a smoke, so I won't be able to read. And then we'll do some laps. Oh, yeah, I keep fucking up. Hopefully race. Yeah, I'll get it down packed, but I doubt it. I can't run a perfect lap. I haven't been able to run a perfect lap. I always screw something up. So, but I definitely know the first sector I'm setting purple. So I'm setting so I'm good through that first little sector there. The first 4 or 5 turns. And then after that I lose some pace somewhere. So. I guess we should put on some yellows or something, eh? I bet you that'll be the tire you want to use in the race with the yellows. I gotta see if I think if there's rain in the race, like there's allowed, like you're able to have rain in the race. He doesn't force all sets of tires, so you can just use whatever tires you want. I asked him, but he hasn't replied yet. So if you have to use all 3 sets of tires, you'll probably do like a medium white, medium, or a medium white red, maybe at the end, or start off strong and pit early, get the undercut. We won't have the slow guys slowing us down, that's for sure. We might be the ones slowing them down this time. It's going to be hard to focus in on the cars behind you coming when they come because there's not a lot of straightaways, like a lot of nice spots for you to sit there and check all your HUD. At least not for me because I'm not good looking at my HUD. I take my eyes off and I end up missing my braking points and shit. You should do that challenge I'm doing, the missions. Because if you get first, right, on your first try, you get the reward for third and fourth, third and second and first place. So it ends up paying like $1 million too. And then when you complete them all, you get, if you do them all in gold, you get 2 free cars. I don't know what they are, but we'll find out. There's just one race. I got 2 races left to do. One of them, I don't know which one what car I'm gonna use. Like for the old cars, tried the muscle cars, and they're good on the straight, but they don't brake or turn in well. Corners. Okay, I'm back. I'm just getting in my chair. Oh God, getting old. I can't even change my kitty litter anymore. I need to have I got it close to my door, my apartment, so I can grab my door handle and pull myself back up. Old man noises, yeah. It was my birthday. Nobody wished me happy birthday. I thought somebody in the league would have wish me a happy birthday. I even think I mentioned it in the broadcast. Tells you how many people watch my broadcast. Yeah, I turned 55 on Monday. Yeah, man. On Monday I turned 55. I did. I didn't get a single birthday wish from nobody. Fuck the ghost, they said. I think I mentioned it in my broadcast too. On Sunday, that was my birthday coming up. But the ghost isn't getting the love anymore. You know, I must have mumbled it. I kind of said it quietly, or not to let everybody know that I was hinting. You know, send me a PS5 camera or something. I want to, I want to get change your tires, by the way. If you haven't, right, you probably want to run mediums, see how they last. You'll probably destroy me now that I have to go on mediums. But yeah. You ready? Are you ready? You ready, Freddie? When you say ready, I'll press start. Hello. Yeah, he's ready. All right. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing! My arms are already tired. So I don't know how many laps I'm gonna do. Plus I'm fucking hungry. I wanna go eat. I'm gonna go. eat, and then I'm gonna come back on and try to go at the thing. Here comes the ghost! Ha ha! My feet hurt. My feet hurt. I real wear pool slippers. They're really good. I like them. Hang on to it. I keep cutting it early, and hitting that stupid sausage fucking curb. Come on, Dutchman. He's flashing his lights back there. You gonna catch me? Oh, missed my turn there. He's gonna gain some time there. Here he comes. Getting closer. Gaining a little bit there too. He's pushing. I know he's pushing back there. Oh shit! Gonna make him work for it. He's working back there. He lost some time though. At least I know I can. When I make them work, I can force them into mistakes. Now he's behind again. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. Oh, you let me go through. I didn't know whether to. I left you room on the inside. Oh shit! Okay, you gotta go. Yeah, in my little block. Is he on the outside? Sounds like it. Keep missing my turn in there. Oh no, this one's gonna be hard. Yeah, behind it sucks. Couldn't see my braking point there. That was hard. I was too close. I should have backed out a little bit before I went in there. Yeah, he's pulling away little bit at a time. Into the sand, damn it. This doesn't want to turn in there like his car does. Oh, my arms. I give up. Into the marbles again. Wow, I took that surprisingly well for being right behind you. a hard one to take when you're behind somebody. Oh shit. Oh, bitch. Yeah, I had to cut it back out there. Oh, I missed my entry a bit. Screwed that right up. Oh! Fuck! I tried to carry way too much speed out there. So did he. Pick up the pieces. Took some rear end damage. Let's let the damage go. Wait till damage disappears. Hey, you got the jump on me there, you little bastard. I hate that corner. Hey, I got the fastest lap. Totally missed that. Done. Can sneak it inside, eh? Too much dirt. He's right inside of me. Okay, he's not there anymore. Let me get it back out. Ooh! Did that pretty good. Gonna lose a bit of time there. Hey, fucker. I'm sorry. Sorry, mate. Get out of the dirt. And around I go. Yeah, you're too fast when you get in front of me. You inch away. I want to lower my force feedback because it fucking tires me out, man. Oh, oh, he left. Yeah, mate. Thanks for the race. Congrats. Have fun. I'll do my best. I'm a beginner. Nice to meet you. Good to see you again. Have a good day. Oh, he's going through all the fucking bullshit. Yeah. Once you get in front of me, right, unless you make mistakes, right, you're generally a bit faster than me, a couple of tenths a lap at least in race trim. That was hard keeping up with you for a while there, even keeping me behind me. Oh boy. Right. Fuck you, so all right, I'm out of here. Woo! Yeah, I got a lot of work to do on that track. But yeah, I think it's gonna be between the Porsche and the AMG. Yeah, Merc. Okay, I think I'm gonna go eat, and then I might come back and do some racing. Too bad it's 1980. Oh, look at that. That'd be cool to buy that one. 1988. Race them. But it's like fucking $12 million. Like, come on, man. CP 891. It's like Senna's car, I think. Eh, it's just too much money for some of these cars, you know? Like 20 million. Come on, man. You spend more time trying to make money in this game, and it's not fun making money either. I don't enjoy it. That's why you got those guys that do those things with their controllers and just sit there and let the game do it on its own. I just worry that I might get burning from doing stuff like that. All right, go ahead. Ugh.